As we need to discuss about the presidential choice over the state bills. In the previous class, we already discussed about the choice over union bills, that is center bills. In this class, we need to discuss about the state bills. What are the choices? Is there any choice president has? Is there any command or any control over the state bills by the president? We need to see that. Okay. For this, we need to understand something background. That is background. So come to the background. What is the background then? That is, we know as like a parliament at the center, at the union level, at a national level. Means parliament means what? Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. What they do, Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, what they do? They pass the law, or means they make the laws, or they pass the bills. Same like the parliament at the state, the state legislature is there. State legislature is there. What this do? The same what parliament do, the state legislature also do the same. Means state legislature frames the laws, frames the bills, frames the bills over state subjects and concurrent subjects. Yes or no? Concurrent subjects. Why they frame the laws? Because it is necessary for the state to maintain the law and order. Okay, that's why the state legislature enact the laws. The same way, the law or a bill to become act. The same way, the bill. Same way means yesterday we talked about how the bill becomes act. The same way, the state bills need to pass the two things. Okay, what are the two things? That is, the state legislature need to pass the bill. Legislature. What is the state legislature? Vidhana Sabha and Vidhana Parishad. Most of the states only have one house, that is Vidhana Sabha. Only 6 states have both houses. Okay, it is left to the states to have the two house or one house. Okay, it is left to the state. Let's consider now we the state have two houses. Okay, the bill becomes act when when it passes to two tests. One of the test is the state legislature need to pass that bill. Okay, then what is the second test? That is, governor need to give the assent. Governor need to give the assent. This is the procedure. This is the background. Okay, let's begin the real topic, actual topic. Okay, now consider the bill is passed the first test. That is, the bill is passed by the state legislature. Then what bills? Then where to whom bill goes? To whom? That is to the governor. The bill goes to the governor. Okay, now assume the state bills are with the governor. Why the bills are come before the governor? Because governor's assent is essential. Okay, now the bills are with the governor. What are the choices governor have? Governor have the choices. Means constitution itself provided the choice, which are provided to the president. See, in the same way, governor also have a choices. What are those choices? He can give assent. Okay, he can also withhold the assent, and he can also return the assent as usual. What are all the choices president possesses? The same governor also possesses. But in addition to these three, he has also one choice. It is provided to the governor. Yeah, that is reserving to the president. Means governor can also reserve the bill to the president. Bill to the president. The what bills? State bills. Okay, state bill reserved to the president. This is the stage the president's rule begins over the state bills, over the choice, or the choices of the president begins over the state bills. Okay. Then onwards we proceed on the topic of this video. Okay. And one more thing we need to consider here: when the governor reserves the reserves the bill to the president, the governor rules stop that time, completely stops. He has no role at all over the that bills. Means if these bills, these reserved bills, become act only when that receives the presidential assent. There is not at all any role remain over the state bills by the governor, by the governor. Okay, the role is only left to president. We need to consider, we need to remember this point. Okay, when the governor reserves, the president's role begins, governor's role ended. Okay, now consider the governor is reserved the bill. Okay, to whom the bill comes, to whom? Okay, that is to the president. President have bill now. Which bill? State bills. President. So the constitution again given the choice to the president over the state bills. What are those choices? We need to see now. The first one is he can give assent. If he gives assent, that becomes act. That is, the state bill becomes act. That becomes active in the state. Okay. He can also withhold the assent. The second choice is withhold the choice. Withhold the assent. It means bill not becomes act. The bill is stopped. Okay. And another one is he can return the bill. Okay, he can return the bill, which we will discuss very soon after this plus mark. Because it has a special case, we need to discuss at last. Okay, there are also explicit the three things which are explicitly mentioned in the constitution, that is, president can give assent, withhold the assent, return. I will come later, this I will in detail I will explain. Okay, before to this we need to see the plus. What is that plus means? Along with these choices, president also have these one of the choice, that is, which is not mentioned in the constitution, which is not mentioned, but president can exercise. Why this is? Because we why this is so, we already discussed it in the last video, last class. Okay, what is third choice is he cannot take any of the decision. He cannot give the assent, he cannot withhold the assent, he cannot return the bill. It means he kept the bill, to bill with him or her. He kept the bill for a long, for an indefinite time. Why this is so? Because the constitution not mentioned the time limit within which president need to give the assent. It is not mentioned. That's why president keep that bill without taking any of the choice. Okay. The permanently the bill become not dead. The bill um, is in arrest, like that. Okay, it is in arrested position, I would say. Okay, this is one of the choice. And come to the return part. What is that return? Means when the president return the bill, where this bill goes, again the state legislature. Okay, state legislature, that is Vidhana Sabha, Vidhana Parishad. These state legislature need to consider these bills what is written by the president within 6 months. Within 6 months these bills need to considered by the state legislature. It means state legislature need to take decisions over the bill, whether to repass the bill, not to pass the bill. If the bill passed again, that bill goes to the bill passed again. Okay, in the house, that goes to the president, not to the governor. I am already said, when the governor reserves the bill to the president role is ended. Okay, Now now assume the bill is passed again in the house. Where else, where the bill goes? To the president, to near the president. Okay, here the president can give assent, or withhold assent, but not return. But because already he returned the bill. Okay, but not return the bill. But if you see here, in case of union bills, president, when the bill is reconsidered, or when see, okay. In case of union bill, when the president return these bills, okay, these union bill, after reconsideration, president has an obligation to give assent. He has no choice at all to give assent. He need to give the assent after reconsideration of the bill. Means when the parliament repass the bill, after president return the bill, president need to give the assent. He has no choice of withholding the assent. He mandatorily, constitutionally need to give the assent. But in case of state bills, he can give or withhold. He has no such a um, obligation to give the assent. But it is obligatory to the president in case of union bills, returned bills. But it is not in case of state bills. This is the one um, significant difference we need to concentrate, or we need to know. Okay, when the state bills are returned, the president can have a choice, giving the assent, withholding the assent. But in case of union bills, he must give the assent. Okay. The only choice he has over the union bills, the returned union bills, that is giving the assent. No other choices. Okay, this is overall the content of this class. Let's sum up the class. Okay, president role begins when the governor reserves the bill to the president. Okay, what are the choices president has? He can give assent, withhold assent, return, and sit over the bills. Okay, these are four choices. What is the special case in case of return? He can give assent, withhold assent. Okay, he has no obligation like over the union bills. This is the thing we need to understand. I hope it is clear now.